Hey, good morning, Mark, your motivation dealer, back with you this Monday morning. Happy Monday, everyone. So today, episode 288. Today we're talking about, do you know how to compress your time? Learning to compress time is one of the most valuable success traits that you can ever adopt. Excuse me. All right. That was just to get your attention. That was a little break in the action there. All right. I don't know what the hell is going on with my throat there. All right. So anyway, learning to compress your time is one of the most successful, or one of the most important success traits that you can possibly learn. And this is a simple matter of using every minute of every day that you have available. So here's a perfect, for instance, is what I'm doing right now. So I'm driving on my way to work. I'm doing my morning commute, and yet I still manage to be productive. I still manage to shoot a video. I still manage to post on my social media. I still manage to share the things that I've learned with people. I've still been able to provide a service to people. I've been able to help people get out of their own way. So this is something that I do when most people are listening to music, or most people are just sitting in quiet and driving on their way to work. It's lost time, right? Never have lost time. Utilize whatever lost time you have. This is called compressing your time. And so you could be using the time in the car to do what I do. You can use your time to listen to an Audible book to learn and grow and personally develop yourself. So, a lot of people go to the gym and they listen to music to work out. I listen to motivational videos because A, I think it pumps me up a lot more than music does, but B, it also is teaching me, it's learning, and in a weird way, it's while you're focused on what it is that you're doing, that stuff can kind of enter your subconscious mind. So, if you're focused on, doing that lat pull down, and you're focused on the pain in your muscles, or the need to kind of push that weight further, or just one more rep, or one more set, now that stuff can penetrate, that stuff can get into your subconscious mind and really make a difference for you. So listening to Audible books, listening while you're making dinner, while you're making lunch, while you're preparing meals. I listen while I'm in the shower. I listen while I'm doing my morning routine, getting ready in the morning. So, shaving and brushing my teeth and all of that. So you have to learn to compress your time. If you've got time where you're doing stuff that you feel like you're wasting time, then you've got to find something else that you can do in the meantime. Right? If you're waiting at a doctor's office, you could be reading. If you're waiting at a doctor's office, or it just comes up to me, a doctor's office, but if you're waiting online for something, you're at motor vehicle, or you're wherever, and you feel like you're wasting time, that's time you can break out your phone and listen to a motivational video. That's time that you can listen to an Audible book. That's time that you can actually read a book on your digital device. These are all things that you could be doing to use your time while you're cooking, while you're shaving, while you're whatever it is that you're doing. Make use of that time. Now, here's another piece of the puzzle that a lot of people don't think about. So, you think of all those kind of time waster things that you're doing during the course of a day. But another form of compressing your time is utilizing other people to do the things that you need to get done. And this is the perfect kind of segue into outsourcing. So I outsource as much of the stuff that I can that isn't critical to me. So on my Rentec social media, I have a virtual assistant who posts content for me and responds to comments and things like that. So I'm utilizing someone else's time to compress my own. Business, let's take a major corporation. Business is the perfect example of compressing time. Because with business, just do one thing. Go into the new office. Make sure I'm not missing where I'm supposed to go. Okay. In business, someone, let's say an owner or a CEO of a company hires a whole bunch of people, hires a bunch of, upper level management, and then those people hire middle management, and then those people hire multiple employees to do the job. The CEO is not doing all the work. They're utilizing other people to compress their time. This is the way that business is done. The owner of McDonald's isn't sitting there doing all the jobs at McDonald's. They're hiring other people to do those jobs for them, and then they're managing, they're supervising, and they're making sure that everything's running smoothly. In my office, in an oral surgery office, I'm the head, but I have an office manager that manages a lot of the things that I need to get done. And I have employees that, do the work that needs to be done. We have front desk people, we have clinical assistants. So these are all the ways that you compress time. You utilize the services of other people and make sure that you outsource what you can. If you need to, I looked at outsourcing a slide deck for my business because I just don't have a lot of time to work on that, and my time is better served doing something else. So outsource what you can to compress your time. If you need graphic design, you outsource that. I needed to work on my website. I probably could have done hours and hours and hours of research to learn how to build a custom theme for a Shopify store for my website and make it look much nicer and make the navigation smoother and all of this stuff. But I learned to compress my time a long time ago, where I literally hire someone on Upworks who's a Shopify expert who already knows what they need to do and has done it many, many, many times before to improve the quality of my website. Now, could I have done it myself? Yes, but it might take months. It might take hours and hours and hours of time to learn and those new skills. So yes, you can do that, and if you have the time, then utilize that time and not utilize the money. But money is a tool that buys you other people's time. So if you have a little bit of money to spend and you're building a business, then you utilize that money to compress your time by outsourcing what you can outsource. So I think we've gone over compression of time pretty well. The first thing to do when you're thinking about learning to compress your time, though, is what we've talked about in a couple of videos ago, where you've got to take inventory of where your time goes. You would be amazed at how much time gets wasted and how you could be utilizing that time better. And so keep a schedule of a single day of where every minute goes in a range, like from 2 to 3 I did this, or from 2 to 2:20 I did this. And make sure that you record every single thing that you do that day and see where your time goes. And then once you have a log, once you have a pretty good estimation of where your day goes, then you can learn to compress it. You can find ways to shrink that time and get other things done